Hey, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I will explain the energy of July the 6th to August the 6th. Okay, so it's very interesting because we were in 2 months of the summer season. It's like we have every season, it's 2 months. So if you remember the last film that I did, it was about the end of the summer. And now from July, we slowly start to close the summer and go to 1 month to the earth element, earth energy. So it's a little bit strange because you think, oh, it's still summer, it's still warm. And yes, of course, but it's like slowly the process start to fade away. This is like this the circle. It's like, we were very young, very boost of energy, and now slowly the energy start to fade away. So it's very important as well to understand this process, and then you can as well have a little bit more balance in your life as well, according to the season as well. So that's why I want to do those film every month, so you will like synchronize with the energy. So okay, let's start. So the hexagram of this month, it's hexagram 34, and it's called retreat. And it's exactly like the meaning of it's like I say, we are like we were in the peak of the summer, and slowly the summer last month start to fade away, and now we are like start to closing the summer with this kind of hexagram. And it's like every 2 months we have 1 month, which is the earth element, which is closing the season and get you ready for the next season. So now we close in the summer 1 month, and we get ready for the fall and the winter. And so it's like so the reason that it's called retreat, it's because like we are need to slow down a bit, see what is good for us, what is not good for us for the fall, and then continue in this different pace of energy. You have to remember that the Chinese medicine and the Chinese philosophy, or the I Ching as well, they were like writing like 2000 years ago. So it's like very according to the rhythm of the nature, because they were living more with the nature, farmers and outside, and need to get prepared and ready and so on. And as well the Caesar, how to manage his kingdom and things like that. So it's like a lot of wisdom and psychology in this kind of hexagram, the energy there as well. So you can see here this hexagram 34. It's called retreat, and we can deal it to two parts as well, the hexagram. So we can look like triagram, it's called. So triagram, it's we see this and this. It's two triagram that become one in hexagram. Hexagram. So this triagram, it's mountain, and this one, it's heaven up there, three lines. And this one line of yang, and two yin line. So this is mountain, and this is heaven. So it shows you the energy, which is very stable energy. The heaven, it's above the mountain, something stable, something like, wow, now we can count on this. Okay? So the I Ching say that prospers and smooth, the firm is at the right place properly and respond. So it's exactly like I say, it's like from the energy of the yang, we slowly go the energy of the yin, something very stable, something very smooth, something with a lot of responsibility, because we are going to the fall. So in the fall we have like to pick up all the things that we grow up, all the things like going, take it home, take into the barn, and start to collect everything in. So we cannot like become more, do more things outside. We need to go inside more and more. And this is the 6th of July to 6th of August. So this is this energy, and this is the in Chinese medicine we have every month we can connect it to every zodiac animal. So it's the goat, the mountain goat. More we talk about that. See here, the animal it's the goat, and the reason that the animal it's the goat, especially the mountain goat, because it's they are, if you see them in the nature, they are very careful. They can sit or stand on the mountain or in a very small rock, and very careful, and they do the moves not so quickly. They watch what's happened. So this is the energy of the goat. That's why it's there. And the organ, it's the small intestine. It's earth of fire. Earth of fire, because we are gathering all the fire from the next month, from the last month, sorry. So the small intestine, it's sorry, and I forget to write that it's the small intestine, the time of it, it's 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock p.m. And the reason it's there, because the small intestine is very important organ to, how should I say, to keep the energy that you need in the body and what you don't need, to get rid of it to the next level. It's like we say in Chinese medicine that the small intestine it's belong to see what it's pure for you, what is good for you in your digestive system, in life as well, and what is not good for you, that you don't want to use any energy that doesn't need to use for it. So it's like the pure and the unpure. So the reason as well when it's 1 o'clock, it's because it's, you know, we see that the day it's like young, we start the activity, let's say in the morning, we are very young, we do things, we try to be very practical things, and then we come to around 1 o'clock, the day start to close. So we see, okay, what we need to do now more, like what we achieve during the day. And so if you like come to 1 o'clock and you see, oh, I have a lot of things to do, I didn't do and this and this and this and this. So it's a bit problem in the small intestine, because you're not taking what's it's important to you in this day and what's not important for you in this day, and then you just gather a lot of stack of things that you postponed and you didn't do it, and it's like getting stuck. And it's in life as well, you know, if like you in a months and year concentrate on things that it's not pure for you, it's not good for you, so you stuck your small intestine as well. And the small intestine has got to do as well with the digestive system, with the fire as well. There in Ayurveda we talk about the Agni as well. So the small intestine as well is connected this function. So if we use our how should I say, our thought, our mind too much, things that not so appropriate for us, not so good for us, the small intestine as well can get hurt energetically, and then you have a lot of digestive problem and EBS and all these things. And what is as well interesting to see also in those hexagram, it's a lot of how should I say, like emotion and feeling and behavior, it's kind of energy manifestation. So in the hexagram as well, we can work a lot with this. How should I say it? We are not psychology or things like that, but we can help with kind of things that we see that it's got to do the energy of the hexagram as well. Because let's say some people have this hexagram in their constitutional energy. They have the goat energy as well there. Let's say, if I remember right, all the people that born, I remember right, yeah, all the people that born in the 9, 79, 89, 99, that end with 9, they have in the ear, they have the goat animal. And this is kind of character that can manifest them, how they behave, balance or unbalance. So anyway, the animal, so let's say that the goat, what it's good, the plus in that, they are conservative. This is not something bad to be conservative when you need to be. It's like, when I mean conservative, it's like they stay, they think how they will approach the next step. Should they back because it's retreat, back, it's retreat before the fall, because most of us, we are so impulsive today, we are like react so quickly. So they are conservative, it's like to be a bit careful, to see what's happened and then react, because this kind of energy, this hexagram, it's like the energy start to fade fade. So you don't want to use more energy, so that's why this conservative, it's good for you, and practical and methodically as well, you know. So everything is like calculate in a good way. Dislike order, because from the order you can feel more safe and stable. Like this, they want to feel safe and stable, they don't like too much chaos, mess. And the minus of that, that it can be lack of spontaneity, not to be spontaneous. It's like, you know, everything you have to think, okay, shall we go and do this, let's go and dance tonight, so let's do this and this. So, oh, they have to think, and no, what's happened, and so on. This is like, you know, can be to the other scale of this conservative. If it's too much, so you lose the spontaneity, to be spontaneous. Worry and self-pity, worry all the time, what's going to happen, how it's going to be, and so on. And pity, think not so good about the self-esteem not so good. And then can be maybe arrogance as well, because they don't feel so secure in themselves, and so on. So this is the energy, and so it's important for me as well that you try to remember this energy, the small intestine energy, which is very good for everyone. If you're a little too much impulsive, like me, sometimes I can be very impulsive and do things. So this energy is good for me to stay a bit and think and how to react. But if you are too much the other way, like you think a lot and you don't react and so on, so maybe you have to work at that as well. So thank you very much, and I see you in the next month for the next hexagram. Okay, take care, bye bye.